In the top stories, the Foreign Affairs Minister engages in bilateral talks with State Secretary of Slovenia. Autopsy performed on the body of Alicia Donrod, and Carnival Committee Chair highlights the benefits of sugar mass to the tourism sector. The details on these stories and more after the break.
101 reasons to shop at Quartz. Unbeatable prices and the best value. Quality brands that you trust. At Quartz you can shop with no cash. Credit is amazing. Pay in 90 days. Quartz makes it easy. 101 reasons to shop at Quartz. We have so much in store and online we've got 101 reasons to shop at Quartz.
Mosoka, 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 mosoka.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I am Scotticia Hendrickson. The Right Honourable Dr. Denzil Douglas, St. Kitts and Nevis's Minister of Foreign Affairs, engaged with bilateral talks with His Excellency Samuel Z. Bogar, Secretary of State for Political and Multilateral Affairs, Economic Diplomacy and Development Cooperation of the Republic of Slovenia in the margins of the 52nd General Assembly of the Organization of American States held in Lima, Peru recently. State Secretary Z. Bogar extended an invitation for the government of St. Kitts and Nevis to designate a high-level official to participate in the Latin America and Caribbean Days, LAC Days, in Slovenia. The event is organized by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Slovenia and will be held in November 2022. The LAC Days are aimed at strengthening bilateral and bi-regional cooperation with the countries of Latin America and the Caribbean. Foreign Minister Douglas and State Secretary Z. Bogar also discussed issues related to climate change, green energy, and water. According to the National Emergency and Climate Plan, NECP, by 2030, Slovenia aims to have renewable energy make up at least 27% of the total energy usage, while making up 43% of total electricity consumption. Both officials committed to engaging in a sustained dialogue to explore areas of mutual interest to further deepening the relationship between St. Kitts and Nevis and Slovenia. An autopsy was performed on the body of 20-year-old Alicia Donrod of Spot Street, Barstea, on Friday by resident pathologist Dr. Adrian Nunes. Dr. Nunes concluded that death was as a result of hypervolemic shock due to the section of the left subclavian artery as a consequence of a stab wound to the left supraclavicular fossa. According to reports, the police responded to the scene of the incident following an emergency call that was made to the 911 emergency dispatch sometime after 3 p.m. on Monday, 3rd, 2022. The information received stated that a young woman had been stabbed and needed assistance. Investigations so far have revealed that Donrod was injured during an altercation. She was transported to the JNF General Hospital via the Emergency Medical Service, EMS, but succumbed to her injuries. She was pronounced dead at the hospital. Chair of the St. Kitts and Nevis National Carnival Committee, Shannon Hawley, shed some insights on how the carnival season is beneficial to the tourism sector. She was speaking during her appearance at the National Carnival Media Briefing at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort on Thursday.
Our goal is, Carnival is not a 3-day music festival. It is an event where we are encouraging individuals to come in for our Power Week, especially, that which is the last week. You come for Juve, you stay for Christmas and New Year's, and you are also participating in the first and last carnival of the year. So ultimately the goal is to ensure that beds are filled, just like how every other carnival in the region is promoted, we want to ensure that our beds are filled. We have carnival lovers from around the region and internationally are coming in, and the trickle-down effect is felt.
The chair stated that the St. Kitts Tourism Authority, SKTA, is in the process of marketing not only to the U.S. market, but to the regional markets.
So we have Antigua, BVI, St. Martin, Statia, Saba, we have Anguilla, and the U.S. Virgin Islands, markets that have always supported, for instance, the St. Kitts Music Festival, as well as going further down south to Dominica, St. Lucia, etc. But it all starts with us here producing a product that we are super proud of and that we are able to market to regionally and internationally. And that's where the Tourism Authority comes into place, even marketing the Carnival to the cruise ship passengers, and that is the intention for this year and moving forward.
She added that the intention of the St. Kitts and Nevis National Carnival Committee is to assess and understand how Carnival impacts the overall society. After the break, teachers successfully complete UE certificate course and seniors empowered with information to lead a healthier lifestyle. Stay with us.
Elevate your experience with Flow's fiber-fast internet and mobile combined. Enjoy double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines, plus up to 35 megabits per second home internet speed at the best rate, giving you the best value to stay connected. I think our Flow mobile is elevated.
You think?
An elevated experience starts with Flow at home, powering double data and unlimited talk on 4 mobile lines at the best rate. Visit a Flow store to sign up today.
You came just in time, as this is our double cashback coupon period. After you receive your purchase, you come back in the office and receive your coupon for free groceries. Nairobi, why are you picking up 2 of everything?
Mom, the lady said we could buy 2 of anything.
It's that time of the year where Hosford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store once again gives away double cash back with the chance to win free groceries for a year. Yes, you heard it right. It's a never-ending cash back where you get double cash back with the chance to win free groceries for a year.
Welcome back. Chief Education Officer Mr. Francil Morris extended congratulations to 2 teachers from the Dr. William Connor Primary School for successfully completing the University of the West Indies certificate course, Effective Pedagogy in Distributed Teaching and Learning, in a brief ceremony held at the school's grounds. The 3-month course aimed at equipping teachers with the required knowledge, skills, and competencies regarding the best methods and practices for teaching and learning in the distributed environment. Distributed learning refers to a multimedia method of instructional delivery that includes a mix of web-based instruction, streaming, video conferencing, face-to-face, classroom time, distance learning through television or video, or other combinations of electronic and traditional educational models. Ms. Jamelia France, teacher of grade 3, and Ms. Marissa Keynes, kindergarten teacher of the Dr. William Connor Primary School, were among participants from schools within the Federation who received their certificate of completion for the course. Over 100 seniors across St. Kitts and Nevis participated in an empowerment session on Thursday that featured the important information on COVID-19 vaccine boosters, healthy eating habits, as well as exercise and physical activity. The event was organized by the Department of Social Services and Community Development with support from the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO. The discussion on vaccine boosters was facilitated by Dr. Dwayne Archibald, while Delwayne Delaney conducted the discussion on exercise. Dr. Archibald said that although local cases of COVID-19 have significantly fallen off, there is still a need for vulnerable persons such as the nation's elderly to protect themselves. Exercise remains a key recommendation for overcoming COVID-19 infections, as well as reducing the risk of developing non-communicable diseases such as hypertension and diabetes. Mr. Delaney led the group in an exercise session and expressed his desire for seniors to carry on in the days and weeks to come. He said that exercising up to 10 to 15 minutes per day can be extremely beneficial as it keeps the heart rate up. St. Kitts and Nevis is celebrating October as Month of Older Persons. Coming up in regional news, rebuilding efforts begin in Cuba after hurricane.